The spring and summer 2015 shows at Paris Fashion Week have wrapped up, and with looks from top designers to new looks for the bold, the week had it all.
That's right, and since we cannot head to Paris to see the new looks for ourselves, we needed to get the inside scoop on what's heading from the catwalk to the sidewalk. And joining us now is our fashion expert and blogger of MoreThanTurquoise.com is Jamie Lewinger.
Hello.
All right, so welcome back. A really
Thank
tough
you.
assignment going to Paris for Paris Fashion Week. So how was the trip?
It was great,
Yeah.
and I have to say, I went to Paris for another reason. My mother lives in France.
Okay.
But
Okay.
it just so happened that Paris Fashion Week was going on at the same time.
Of
So I was
course.
totally in my element.
Yeah.
My husband wasn't, but I was totally in my element. It was terrific.
So he's not a big Paris Fashion Week guy?
Well, he hung in there. He's
He
a
hung
trooper.
in there.
He
He's
hung
a
in
trooper.
there.
Good on you. Good on you, buddy. All right, so there were a lot of whimsical looks going on. Is that
There
right?
were. Well, okay, so Paris Fashion Week, any fashion week is going to show you trends for next season. But what I saw was what everyone was wearing to the shows. And
Okay.
so
Oh,
it's
okay.
a lot
That's
of things that we've talked about in the past already on some of the other segments. But there's a lot of new looks out there as well that are trending right now. So
Okay.
that's what I
Okay.
really wanted to talk about. So when I talk about whimsical, I'm really talking about the
yeah.
top row of handbags. So whimsical, odd-shaped, almost comical
Yeah.
Is the
handbags.
one in the top left corner look like
It looks like a McDonald's
Okay.
cup.
I
Yes,
thought it was
it's
just me. I was like,
McDonald's cup
is this like a Rorschach
inspired.
test?
Yeah.
Stop going to McDonald's, buddy.
Well, and then the bag in the middle is a Pierre Hardy, I got my eye on you
That's pretty
bag.
cool.
But the bag on the right, I saw that in person, it's fabulous. That is a Charlotte Olympia bag. That's a Chinese takeout box inspired
Oh, very cool.
bag.
Of course, yeah.
And so people were carrying these around Fashion Week, but they are trending right now.
Okay.
The next look happens to be stained glass
Very cool.
patterns.
I like
Those
it a
are
lot.
strong right now. Hats, long gloves,
We even saw
clutches,
boots. Yeah.
and then anything gold was the other image that was down
So
there.
gold, is gold the color?
Gold is we talked about that before, the heavy metal gold.
Yeah.
Strong. I saw so many high tops with heavy metal chains and locks on them.
Okay.
A huge look right now. Perhaps gold over silver.
Really?
Yes.
Okay. That's
What are some other?
I like silver.
You know,
But I
they
mean,
go
I'm not
like-
going out
yeah.
and buying purses anytime
I
soon,
can feel
so.
it. I could probably switch to gold.
yeah.
So what are some other colors? Purple tones?
Okay, well, the next set of images that are going to come up, prune happens to be big, which is the middle line. We talked about burgundies and wines in the past on the show, but prune is big right now. That's kind of purpley. So you got bags and handbags and shoes. I saw lots of prune colored sunglasses. That's a big trend. Yeah, it's really great, especially if you're wearing all winter white.
Yeah.
The top row is heavily embellished items. I could not get away from that, and everyone's like my necklace. Everyone's wearing them during the day. It's not just an
Yeah.
evening
Not an
look.
evening thing.
But
Okay.
those are heavy embellished pieces. And then the lower column is, I saw very interesting athletic wear.
Yeah.
What
And
is on the
I'm-
bottom right?
Bottom
Did someone
right is
step on
an
a Fraggle?
actual runner shoe with fur, and I did see someone wear that. I run,
Really?
and I ran past the Louvre one morning, and I saw that shoe in action.
Interesting. Very
Wow.
interesting.
Yes.
So okay, we have New Mexico flair in Paris also?
Yeah.
No kidding.
A little bit. Well, okay, so Chanel's whole fall line happens to be very Western inspired. It looks like it came right out of
Oh,
New Mexico.
cool.
But this is not just Chanel. So top row, anything fringe is big time right
Okay.
now. Brittany, you and I talked about that blanket coat before. That's the Burberry blanket coat, very Southwestern inspired.
Yeah.
And that's a Michael Kors handbag with fringe on the right. Strong looks right now,
Yeah.
Western. The middle row happens to be menswear inspired pieces for women, which is a look that really never goes away for women.
Okay.
Fedoras, briefcases, cap toes, all for women. And then the lower, all these are trending now. And the lower row happens to be anything skin, python, reptile. Strong looks right now. They were all over the place.
Wow.
You couldn't get away from them.
Wow, very cool. And then, of course, I mean, that's all fine and good. What about the guys?
Let's just get right down to the guys. I have to say, there was kind of a uniform that I saw for guys. Cherry tomato red chinos. Strong
Really?
for guys.
Interesting.
Navy blue sports coats, but that same chino mixed with black and white herringbone was a nice look. But collar bars, I saw lots of collar bars. Interesting lapel pins for men, as well as pocket squares all over the
Pocket
place.
squares. Wow. Okay.
It was great.
Wow,
That's cool.
that's an interesting color combination. Well, for more information on this, guys, for a full recap of Paris Week from our very own Jamie Lewinger, and for a link on More Than Turquoise, head over to casa.com, click on the Style tab. Welcome home.
Thank
Good
you.
to see you.
Glad